Hello and thanks for tuning in. I'm Holly Shields and you're watching 𝐊𝐶𝐞 TV live from Sydney. This is the Stocks in Action. In today's show, we'll be taking a look at the latest updates from low-carbon gold mining and exploration firm Resolute Mining, software as a service business Zoom2u, and multi-commodity exploration company Province Resources. We'll also be covering the financial services focused software company Iress and medtech company Rhinomed. Then lastly, we'll take a quick glance at developments across the ASX 200. So stay with us till the end. To kick it off, shares of low-carbon gold mining and exploration firm Resolute Mining were up today after the company announced the early voluntary repayment of an additional $30 million on the company's revolving credit facility. The repayment was made from the first installment of proceeds received on the sale of Bibiani Gold Mine and brings Resolute total voluntary repayments in the year 2021 to $50 million, strengthening the balance sheet and reducing borrowing costs. The early repayment reduces the RCF balance to $100 million, while Resolute retains the flexibility to withdraw funds to $150 million threshold, up until the maturity date in March of 2023. Resolute's first scheduled debt repayment under the term loan facility is at the end of September of this year and is expected to be launched from cash flows. Well, the next company making headlines today is Zoom2u, the software as a service business. Zoom2u shares were trading flat today following the completion of its IPO. The IPO received firm support from investors, raising $8 million, with Foster Stockbroking acting as lead manager to the IPO. Zoom2u will have a market cap of $34.7 million at the same time of listing at the offer price. The company was founded in 2014 by CEO Steve Arinston and now operates two key businesses, Zoom2u and 𝐊𝐿𝐿oCate2u. The company's Zoom2u platform provides an Australia-wide marketplace connecting customers to a network of local drivers for fast deliveries. Since launching in 2014, Zoom2u has processed over 2 million deliveries. On the other hand, 𝐊𝐿oCate2u was designed to help customers who run their own fleet of drivers, using their own vehicles, track their fleets live. The software was launched in late 2020, and as of the 30th of June, it had 59 customers using the product. Moving on now to Province Resources, the multi-commodity exploration company. Shares of Province were trading up today post the company announcing that it had secured the first of its approvals for its high-energy green hydrogen project. With a license granted for a site north of Carnarvon, the Section 91 license under the Land Administration Act permits the company to commence environmental and other on-ground studies on-site to back a broader feasibility study for the project. The license encompasses a 98.6 square kilometre site north of Carnarvon called Town Common. It's planned to be the production site of the high-energy project as well as home to some upstream generation assets. The company stated that regulations are in the process with the state governments, pastoralists and traditional owners over a broader area of Gascoyne region to support the large-scale wind and solar generation assets. Province Resources has a market cap of $169.44 million. Now it's time for a short break, but stay tuned because I'll be right back with more trending updates for the Australian market.
Hi, I'm Sage, and get ready to take the crypto ride with me on 𝐊𝐶𝐞 TV. Watch the Crypto Buzz every Tuesday and join the excitement at 𝐊𝐶𝐞 TV. From Bitcoins to NFTs to Dogecoin and DeFi, we have updates about everything around these digital currencies. Understand the investing rationale and the risks involved in the space with me, Sage, on Crypto Buzz. Keep watching 𝐊𝐶𝐞 TV.
Welcome back. I'm your host Holly, live from 𝐊𝐶 studio in Sydney, and you're watching the stocks in action. Well, the next stock on our radar today is Iress, the financial service-focused software company. Shares of Iress were trading down today as the company agreed to grant an additional exclusivity of 10 days to EQT Fund Management for the completion of due diligence. Extra time has been provided to EQT to complete the diligence related to the proposal for funds sent by EQT. On the 11th of August, Iress has announced receipt of a confidential, non-binding and indicative proposal from EQT to acquire all of the IRE shares through a scheme of arrangement. At the time, IRE had agreed to grant EQT a period of 30 days exclusive access for pursuing its due diligence work. But at the moment, the agreement is to be finalized after the additional 10 days is granted. The Iress board will be providing an update to its shareholders and market in due course. However, it's asked shareholders not to take any steps based on the EQT proposal, as it's still uncertain that the proposal will convert into a transaction. And next up, shares of medtech company Rhinomed are trading up after the company shared it has received an initial purchase order for 1 million rhino swabs from the Victorian Department of Health to support Victoria's testing of ability. They stated that it would continue to scale up the manufacturing abilities to allow growing domestic and international demand for this innovative technology. The company expects to earn an unaudited revenue of $3.9 million from this purchase order. And RhinoSwab Tech has developed Rhinomed and proven to improve the sample collection of procedures. It's already known that the RhinoSwab is substantially more comfortable to use than the standard nasal swab, gathers a larger sample, and can speed up the sample collection process as well. RhinoSwab is currently working with PCR pathology workflows and equipment, and it boasts of an equivalent cost and quality to the US and European standard of care nasopharyngeal swabs. Before wrapping up now, let's quickly glance through developments across equity and commodity markets. First, being the ASX 200 performance. Well, the index is up today, gaining 0.42% after setting a new 20-day low. Illumina is up 6.10%, while GUD Holdings was up 4.55%. And 10 of 11 sectors are higher. Consumer discretionary was the highest performing sector today, while healthcare was the worst performer in the morning. Alright then, that is just about all for now, but stay tuned with 𝐊𝐼 TV for more live updates. We'll be back with more news on markets, economies and diverse themes and sectors. Holly Shields signing off.